Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Koundé cuts it out. Doué, looking for options for movement. Now he's running. Shot, surely! Goal! France! And France are in front. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Maen claims comfortably. France are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. Griezmann with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Tries to play it through. He is through here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. And he's there to clear it. Hernandez with the delivery. That is Conte. And that's really well manoeuvred. And France can counter now. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Cherki receives it in a good position here. Oh, good spread. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Olise. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! France are back on level terms. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Doué, can he get on the end of this? Camavinga, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Zaire Emery is onto this. And it's Doué, and he plays one through. Chouameni.
France always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Zaire Emery. Now it's Olise. Threads one in. It's a promising position. And he's cut it out. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, Conte, and Doué, and it's Dembele. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cherki showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to return it. Olis, impressive jump! And he's stuck it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score! And that is all they have time for. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running. Doué. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Big chance! But he's left disappointed. Griezmann with the short one. And this is Kante. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcola. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Griezmann crosses, and the keeper beats it away. France have the chance to go the other way. Zaire Emery, and it's Koundé. Oh, a delicate chip through. Conte. Dembele. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Conte. Doué. Now it's Dembele. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's played it in low. Has a look up and drives it forward. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Dembele finds himself offside. Cherki going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cleared away. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Just eases him off the ball. Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Upamecano. Koundé. And Cherki. Zaire Emery has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. He's having a hit! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
France leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Olise gets flagged offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
France making further changes here and in quick succession. Koundé tidy with his distribution. Olise tries to pass it through. Maen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against... Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
France have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. France now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Into the last 5 minutes. That is good alertness.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
But can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise with 2 goals already to his name.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Spread it left. Thuram wants to run onto this. Zaire Emery picks it up from the goal kick. And he's worked it through. It's Dembele! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And there goes the final whistle. France can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in Dembele! Goal! France! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball.
Chance! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Convertido en el minuto 6.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Dembele. Wriggles his way through, spread out to the left.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's made its way to him. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcola wants to run onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! Goal, France! And they're back in front. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Kambuaya really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Kambuaya looking to pass their way up the pitch. This looks promising. And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... He's in one-on-one. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And a chance! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now, can they get him away? High. Or at Maen. Pass somewhat off target. Selamat. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reinders. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Datang. Or at Maen. Kambuaya. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cherky, who does have an assist to his name. And there's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Reinders. Maen, given the lift of his goal. No luck with that dink over the top. Datang. He's found a way through. Maen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Barcola.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
High.
compensación.
Strauch. Walsh. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The score. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Kambuaya. Walsh. He's in a great position here. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
He's having a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcola. Can he get it through? Hernandez picks it up out wide. He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaire Emery kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe chasing after it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. Maen. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. He's having a pop!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Kambuaya simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the comeback is complete! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Indonesia with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
The pass has gone astray. That's really well cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Olise. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. High. Oret Manguan. Foot in. Doué. France could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oret Manguan. Tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Dembele. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Datang. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Doué. Dembele. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Marcola gets on his bike and on chance for a shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Has another go! And again they're denied by the woodwork. And there goes their last chance. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders in his youth, and now very much reaping those benefits in the way he's moving his game forward.
João Neves! Goal! Portugal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Nuno Mendes. Here comes the cross. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a promising position. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gonzalo Ramos! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! Terrific save by Maen. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's on it, can he get away? And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Forced to go back. And Bernardo Silva! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Ramos. Looking for options. Great chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's definitely onside. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. An exchange of stares, and here we go. What a save by Diogo Costa!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Antonio Silva.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Thuram. Oh, now he can run away with it. Barcola. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And for the first half, that is that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Thuram. Swings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ramos. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Ronaldo. And a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his position...
Can he finish? It's a goal! Well-timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Hernandez with the clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
João Neves. It's a good spell of possession, this. He has a look up. Aimed beyond the defence. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Dembele. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vitinha has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vitinha given the lift of his goal. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Cherki, nicely shaped ball. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Vitinha. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 29.
Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And a chance! And that's a good finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France may be down, but not out just yet. Vitinha, can he spark a counter here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dembele. And he's running through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a decent chance! Dispatched clinically. Right back in the game.
But pour l'équipe de France.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. France now just needing one.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mbappe! And it's been hooked away. Barcola has it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ramos. João Felix has the space to scheme.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
Great vision.
de temps additionnel.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Doué with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is ended up in no man's land. Doué. 4 added minutes on the board. João Felix. João Neves. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Tries to get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. Your reflections then, Jim?
France really